So to give you the keys, and then I'll turn it back over to Piper. Deep observation leads to self-amplification. When we amplify self, we restore self. When we amplify self, it's not being selfish because we have to be able to breathe. Because let me tell you, baby, at the end of the day, if unfortunately, if this is your last day, your job will be listed tomorrow. Or if you were a really good employee, it might be listed next month. But somebody else is going to step in to fill your job and fill your responsibilities. So take this time to amplify self. Engage in the space of self restoration, engage in deep observation, because when you do that, you walk in the space of the omnipresence of love. Thank you.
Dr. Omni, thank you. I feel like I could, if that's your soapbox, I could listen all day. And I had to take myself off video because I turned into a bobblehead. I'm listening, I'm nodding, and it just would be a little distracting to folks. But thank you for that. Thank you. I see this in so many ways where, you have me thinking about being out to walk dogs and I see a lot of people where I'm living. I actually was during the pandemic, I took up being home sitting for folks and pet sitting. And so saw a lot of the country and saw a lot of different pets. And it is fascinating to be out and see how many people are outdoors but connected to their phone right in front of if their dog led them into the street, I think they'd follow. And so
Yeah.
I'm appreciating that reminder to take some space and be present.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
There are a couple things I'm deciding which thread to that we could start exploring. But I think this notion of, someone being able to replace, your job. And I saw a post about how, we need to have humility and how if you were to leave, then someone would replace you. But also recognizing like that could take three someones, which is a little tongue in cheek, a little
Right.
funny, and a little, recognizing how much we all take on. But I'm
Mhm.
just curious how that lands with you, that this, kind of making light of the fact that we may be doing the work of three, four, five people.
Uh, it lands heavy in my heart. It lands exceptionally heavy because as a Black women's health researcher, I start to think about the statistics.
Mm,
And within these statistics, we are 42% more likely to die from cancer. Over 80% of us are overweight. 54% of us are obese. 60% of us are diabetic. And I was even diagnosed recently to be pre-diabetic. So when you start to think about the science and the statistics and the health disparities that disproportionately impact Black women, then you come on top of that with the stress load of one person doing three jobs. Hypertension adds into this equation, and stress compounds everything else. So it lands heavy in my heart because I have wiped the tears of Black women going through this very conversation. And I cannot make this up if I tried. I teach a course, and this particular course, and without revealing the student's name, she said that she has four jobs.
mm,
This is a student. This is a young student. She has four jobs. But part of that, and this goes back to my research, and I'm trying not to be too geeky in this space, but part of that is the strong Black woman phenomena and wearing this cape that is supposed to allow us to fly and be this superhero and handle the demands of 4 or 5 other people, along with the demands of our home life, along with the demands of our church life, along with the demands of our community life, there's hardly any room to pause. So it's heavy, and my job, my assignment, and I'm honored to be able to wear this hat, is to design interventions that serve as stealth interventions for pause. So it's sad and heavy to hear this, but it's the inspiration on the other side to keep doing what I